78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Y'all smash the like button, hit the subscribe, turn on your notification bell so be notified when I drop a new video. And if you're digging the video, go ahead and share this joint. My boy Russell Westbrook, he's back. He's playing for the Denver Nuggets this year, and of course I'm rooting for him. I'm a big-time fan of Russell Westbrook. I'm a fan of his energy and the excitement he brings to the game, the effort he puts out, you know what I mean, on that floor, game in and game out. You know, Russ is a Hall of Fame, first ballot Hall of Famer, no doubt about it. But Russ started receiving a lot of hate in recent years for a couple of reasons. First reason was when Kevin Durant left OKC and abandoned his team to go join the Golden State Warriors, many people wanted to justify Kevin Durant's move by saying you can't win with Russ. He left because he can't win with Russ, and they tried to create this fake beef that Russ and KD supposedly had, right? And look at all the boneheaded mistakes Russ was making, right? So they created this narrative, the fans did, and the media, to justify KD's move. But those of us who actually watched that game, that series between OKC and Golden State, remember that Westbrook and KD had a lot of turnovers, and they both made a lot of mistakes down the stretch. But somehow, some way, Westbrook was the one who got the blame. Fine. But all that started to fade. Russ won MVP. He was averaging triple doubles, doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? He started getting all the love back, right? He leaves OKC and goes to Houston, right? Goes to Houston with James Harden. That didn't really work out. Two guards and stuff like that. Houston just wasn't it for him. Okay. He goes over to Washington. Okay. And Bradley Beal says Westbrook was the greatest teammate he's ever had. He said he loved Russ. Russ inspired him, and all that kind of stuff. And so many other people say the same thing about Russ. But Russ helped Bradley Beal I think Bradley Beal, if I'm not mistaken, won scoring champion the year playing with Russ. And I think Russ had a triple-double that year as well. Matter of fact, let's pull up Russ's stats real quick. Let's make it sure here. Russ had, let me see that year for Washington. Russ averaged 22 points a game, 11 assists, 11 rebounds. Yeah, he averaged a triple-double in Washington. So Russ was killing in Washington, and then he was recruited to go over to the Los Angeles Lakers by one LeBron James and Anthony Davis. I remember when they were recruiting, they started following his wife on social media. They were trying to woo Russ to come on over and be the third option. I didn't like the idea. As a fan of Westbrook, I know LeBron James is a ball-dominant guy. He likes to play point guard. Russ needs the ball in his hands to be most effective. I just knew it wasn't going to work out, right? So they do it anyway. With all the basketball IQ LeBron's supposed to have, he didn't know this wasn't going to work out, supposedly. He pulled in Russell Westbrook to the Lakers. It's a disaster because the Lakers aren't winning. Russ still putting up good numbers. He's the third option. He's not the number one option, not the number two. He's the number three option. Let's look at Russ's numbers. 19 points a game, right? 7 assists, 7 rebounds for the Lakers, right? 18 points a game the second year, 9 assists, and like 6 rebounds, okay? Russ had for the Lakers, all right? Something to that effect. No, he had, what's that, 20 points? 20 points a game and 9 assists and 8 rebounds, something like that, very close. Y'all, it's on the screen. Y'all can see it, all right? Y'all should be able to see it on y'all screen. Russ balled out for the Lakers. This didn't work out because the chemistry wasn't there, right? They didn't have the right chemistry, and there's a lot of excuse making in the media. And the media, who want to make excuses for LeBron James not winning, needed a scapegoat, and they hammered Russell Westbrook every single game. Any mistake this man made, any turnover, anything, they acted like it was the end of the world. Even people on YouTube fell into that mess, was on here hating on Russ every day. Everybody did it, okay? Hating on Russ became the cool thing to do, right? Russ became everybody's whipping boy. all fun and games, right? To have this excuse for why the Lakers ain't winning. Talked about that man like a dog. His family getting bullied in the stands. He from LA, and he out there getting dogged by the fans, right? So Russ goes over to the Clippers. He found success with the Clippers. Um, Russ was averaging 18 points a game with the Clippers, coming off the bench, nine assists and 6 rebounds. Okay, uh, Russ has been balling out everywhere he goes. Okay, now Russ is with Denver. Nikola Jokic and them boys, they still got to work their chemistry out. But Russ scored 22 points coming off the bench in his best game as the Denver Nuggets so far. Okay, uh, his best game as a Nugget, 22 points off the bench. I think he had like 5 assists or something like that, a few rebounds and stuff. It was a good all-around game from Russell Westbrook. And that's the type of impact Russ can have. The coach gave him a lot of credit after the game. He even gave Russ the Defensive Player of the Game for the Locker Room Award. So Russ, it seems to be getting appreciated by his teammates. And that's good. I'm rooting for Russ, and I want him to do well. But one thing that irritates me is as I'm looking through the comment sections of the highlights of different Russell Westbrook videos and stuff, why are LeBron fans, right, stalking Russell Westbrook? Huh, he didn't do that with the Lakers, huh? Oh yeah, just wait. He gonna mess up again. Just wait. He's like, why? Don't you got something else to do, bro? I mean, seriously, don't y'all got something else to do? Like go stalk Shell Sonnen's page, maybe, right? Go worry about whatever LeBron could be into. Why is y'all worried about what Russ is doing? The man ain't with y'all no more. Leave him alone. Y'all scapegoat is gone. You blamed Vogel, even though LeBron and AD is the one who wanted Russ there. Y'all blame Frank Vogel after he won y'all championship. Fire him, right? Then you bring in Darvin Ham. He didn't get a chance to pick his own staff. Didn't get a chance to have his own players. He inherits a team that wasn't winning. Take y'all to the Western Conference Finals. Win y'all in-season tournament, and y'all fire him. And y'all trade Russ. Now y'all bring in J.J. Redick. And y'all want me. And you know the funny part is, now that they brought in J.J. Redick, after they fired Darvin Ham, now they got 1,000,001 excuses. Now they're trying to lower the standards of what the Lakers are supposed to be expected of this year. This is what J.J. had to say, remember?
My understanding of that is that they are bought into the fact that this is a process and we're not going to compete for a championship right now. We have buy-in from our players. We have buy-in from our coaching staff. That's all we want right now.
So, according to JJ, the Lakers are not competing for a championship this year. I mean, how beautiful is that? To have no pressure on you at all. You coming in as a rookie coach, no pressure at all. My understanding, everyone's bought into the fact that we're not. So you can just play with freedom. I wish they would have gave Darvin Ham that kind of freedom. No pressure, but he could just coach. And the players got his back. He got the support of LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Wouldn't that be nice? Man, imagine what Darvin Ham probably could have did if he just had the ability to coach freely, willy-nilly. No pressure to win the championship. Ain't that nice? Ain't that special? Right? So anyway, I'll be rooting for Russell Westbrook. And shout out to my boy True Raw for TV. He said this too. It's like, look, people think, oh man, I'm not coming at Russ. I'm not criticizing Russell Westbrook because people, like True Raw pointed out, people are not fair to Russ. I had to sit back for years and listen to people. Every time Russ did anything wrong, everybody pointed it out. I'm telling you, it became like the cool thing to do, the acceptable cutting jigs on YouTube where everybody just dogging Russ for anything. People act like they can't stand Skip Bayless, but everybody loved him when he was dragging Russ. Him and Shannon. Skip. I mean, look, Skip. Can't win with Russ, Skip. You just can't win. All that hating they did to that man. Tried to destroy him physically and mentally. Didn't work. He's still here. Still here. So when Russ does something good, ain't no praise. It ain't no people coming around saying, "Hey man, Russ did his thing. Russ balled out." Instead, people just hate on him. All they do is find the negative in what he does. I remember one game Russ had. It was when he was with the Lakers. Uh, he was going through like a little slump. It was one of them slumps he was going through, right? Where he was still average scoring like maybe 15, 16 points a game or something, but he wasn't shooting a good percentage. And then he had a game, like a couple games in a row where he did good, like had like 30 points, 27 points or something. Bro, these dudes were still coming on TV, Skip Bayless, talking crazy about him. He had 5 turnovers. So yeah, so what if he had 30 points? He still had 5 turnovers. And one of those turnovers, it's like he has the worst hands of any point guard I've ever seen. It's like the ball just doesn't want to be in his hands. He's Westbrook. Bunch of nonsense, man. But anyway, I'm happy for Russ. I'm glad he's doing well, and I will be following him in the Nuggets this season and rooting for him and them to come out the West. You know what I'm saying? Because I rocks with Russ. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash that like button, share the video, sub to the channel. I'm up out of here. Deuces.